Hey guys, and welcome to The Signal State, a game that's kind of a little bit out there. It's set in a post-apocalyptic future. The Signal State puts your logic skills to the test with complex puzzles inspired by modular synthesizers. Told you they're a little bit out there. Repair machines, rebuild an abandoned farm, and be part of a revolution that will change the fate of agriculture once and for all. Right, first of all, I need to thank the developers and publishers of the game, who are Reckoner Industries and the Iterative Collection, for sponsoring this video. Thank you very much, guys. And yeah, it was actually Picture Perfect that spotted this game, and she was like, "Is this something you're interested in?" Basically, it's essentially a puzzle game. Now I've got a little bit, like a tiny little interest in kind of electronics, and I looked at it and I was like, "Oh, it kind of looks interesting." There is an intriguing story, and I've kind of got hooked on this story, and I want to know what the hell it is that would revolutionize agriculture once and for all. I don't know if I'll ever find out. We'll see. The game is available today. It's releasing today. It's £15.49 in the UK. It's $19.99 in the US. And I think that completes all my contractual obligations for this sponsored video. So now I can say what the hell I want. Hooray! Let's play a new game. Now I saw like probably 5 minutes of gameplay. Oh, here we go. Our machines stopped working years ago. Not just ours, everyone's. Our computers, our appliances, everything. No one knows why. Entire cities ground to a halt. I wasn't even born when it happened. All I can remember were the distant dark cities hidden in smog. So here we are. Building everything from scratch, putting the pieces in the right places. My radio crackles to life. You should be nearly there. Do you see it? Hold on. Yeah, I think I do. Yes, it's our farm. Hooray! And we're going to have to do all kinds of stuff to repair this. Because, wow, it's in quite a state. That's where you come in. That farm's your home now, and it needs some fixing. Damn straight it does. Holes in the roof, everything's broken. Guess I should settle down and get started. Yes, you're going to be alone for now, but hopefully not for long. Go forth. This woman's got a very weird way. Go forth. Go forth, young man. Rebuild. Now, this game is going to appeal to people who like puzzles and possibly have some interest or exposure to like electronics and synthesizers. Or on the flip side, if you've got any interest in learning about like electronics and specifically synthesizers, I think you're going to learn a hell of a lot from this. So here we go. This is the first one. So Miriam says, "Hey, it's me, Miriam. All settled in?" Well, yes, but I'm still not sure why I'm here. Yes. Beginning to well, yes, but I'm still not sure why I'm here. Okay, that's fine. Our scouts found the farm you're at some weeks ago, so we sent you out. As you can see, it's in a state of disrepair, and you need to get it back up and running again. With it running, we'll have 2 farms. So there's already 1 farm community, I guess. Well, no, I guess I know, because she just said, an idiot. There's going to be a lot of idiocy in this, I promise you. I really wanted Picture Perfect to be here. Unfortunately, she's not feeling well today, because I wanted her to look over my shoulder and point out when I'm being really stupid with these puzzles. With it running, we'll have 2 farms. We'll have more food, more space for our community. Hooray! Okay. Right, well, okay, fine. How do I do that then? All the machines on the farm are going to need to have their internal electronics rewired. That's your job now. We sent you out with your own personal modular rewiring system. Okay, with it, you can design circuits that will emulate the behavior of the broken components within the machines. Okay, you're going to hack and repair these machines so that we can get this farm up and running again. With it, we can produce more food and support more people. Okay, fine. Well, how does the rewiring work? It's easier if I show it to you. We'll have to recalibrate your system anyway, so the sooner we begin, the sooner you'll understand how it works. Well, that's a very good point. All right, let's start. So let's go to the details tab, apparently. This is a diagnostics test to verify that the signal pipeline works. Connect source 1 directly to both out 1 and out 2. Okay, fine. This is your job. Rewire the circuits to repair the machine. Start with the given source signals, transform them, and send them to the out sockets. The brief describes your objective. That's this over here. So this is a diagnosis. To verify the pipeline works, connect source 1 directly to both out 1 and out 2. Fine. Okay. Use modules to transform signals. You'll have a series of modules down here, the modules that are available to you at any moment in time. Connect them with cables. Click and drag on sockets to create cables. Okay, so just click and drag. White sockets are inputs and black sockets are outputs. Inputs can only be connected to outputs. Pretty straightforward so far. Connect source 1 to the split input. Okay, fine. So this is just a splitter. A split takes one input signal and duplicates it to produce multiple output signals. So we're gonna take out 1 to out 1 and out 2 to out 2, I assume. Complete the circuit. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Press play to begin signal playback and verify your solution. Okay, fine. So this is the source, and then these are the two output signals, and we have to match, which we have done. We have to match the signals. Woohoo! Awesome. Retrieving leaderboards. Okay. Apparently, pretty much everybody gets the... Or there are a lot of people who get the top score. I took a minute and a half to do that. Cool. Right. Continue. Excellent. Your system works perfectly. You're ready to begin. So what now? Start cataloging the machinery on site. Start with the simpler ones. All right. I'll do my best. Disconnect. Alrighty. So diagnostics test. We've done. Power generator. What are we going to have to do to this? So what's the end game here? Why are we repairing this farm? We already have our current one and it's giving us enough food. Well, we will have surplus food and more space for our community for one. But I think we can do more than that. See, okay, this is where the story gets intriguing. More. It's too early, I think, to talk about this at this juncture. Not everyone here agrees with me on the plan. Not yet, at least. Oh, come on, give me a hint. Not even a hint. I'm the one doing the work out here. I deserve that at least. You're right. Look, for the past few years, we have been. There's no need for being. We have subsisted just fine. But what is all? But is that all we can do as a community? What are you talking about? I'm talking about rebirth, about rebuilding. It's not enough to survive. That's all I'll say for now. So you're not going to tell me anything, really. This does intrigue me. I guess the first thing to work on would be the on-site power generator. Good plan. That looks like an Ellis Agritech generator. Should be easy enough to rewire. What is Ellis Agritech? A corporation from the old world, probably the biggest manufacturer of agricultural equipment. Rare is the farm. She does speak weird. Rare is the farm without Ellis Agritech machinery. That it be. Yes, it is. Not that it be. Right. Go to the details tab. Okay, fine. Right, what we got to do. Send source 1 to out 1, but with the signal intensity tripled. Okay, fine. A split takes in 1 input and duplicates it to 4 outputs. A sum takes in up to 4 inputs and sums them to 1 output. Okay, well that's pretty straightforward then. So basically, we're going to take our source signal. We've got to triple it, haven't we? A split takes, yeah, use split to duplicate. Yeah, right, so we want to sum it together. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3 copies of that source signal, right? Add them together, that triples it. Out, boom. Is that going to work? Yeah, look, we're matching the signal perfectly by tripling the output. Okay, what this is doing at the moment, it's taking us through each of the individual modules. This is like this is a tutorial, let's be honest. Okay, I matched the high scores. Woohoo, I think. Did I? Maybe not. Maybe that's not, because, yeah, I'm only, like, with the 60. I'm not even at the top. Need to do it fast, but I'm doing a commentary. Give me a break. All right. Good job. I suspect you'll have a lot more Ellis equipment to deal with on your farm. Okay, fine. I should have asked her if that was a problem. Okay, so we've done that. So let's do circuit breaker. Getting the hang of it? I guess so. It's a bit of math, bit of logic. That's right. All of the that's all these systems are. A little bit of math, a little bit of logic. It's not magic. Kind of is, really. Right, I'm just impressed. Here we go. I'm just impressed human beings ever managed to make stuff this sophisticated. I tell you what, when I'm about, like out in supermarkets, I think the same thing. Well, what we really did was let a bunch of folks design this stuff for us. We didn't understand the machines, but we trusted them. We trusted their makers. This is going somewhere. I really hope there's a good story in here. I really do. You know this part. The machines died without warning. We were left scrambling, trying to figure out what went wrong. And that's why we're in this state now? Yes. And that's why I revived our farm, and why you're reviving yours. So we know the machines as well as they know us. Aha! Right, well, I should get to it. Yes, you blooming should. Go to the details. So I want the next one. New game. Come on, give me the new puzzle. So the module catalogue shows what modules are available for this circuit. So this is the module catalogue down here. Read the descriptions to understand their behaviour. Okay. I will point out, by the way, that I haven't seen any of the puzzle solutions. I watched about 5 minutes of gameplay, and I deliberately skipped the solutions. The only thing that I do know, I think it's the BIOS module. I do know one thing about the BIOS module. No, it's not the. Is it the? It's either the BIOS module or the attenuator. I think it's the attenuator. There's one thing that I know that I wouldn't have clicked straight away. But other than that, I'm figuring this all out myself. Click and drag on any module in the module catalog and add it to the rack. Try it now. It's the yeah, it is the attenuator. So let's grab an attenuator and throw it up there. So click and drag on existing modules to arrange them. Drag them away from the rack to delete them. Try it now. Delete the sum module. Okay. So we'll just drag it over there. Get out of here. Some modules have adjustable controls that affect their behavior. Adjust the BIOS amount until it reads 10 volts by rotating the knob. So, it's quite sensitive. 10. There you go. Knobs can be... All right, stop it. Knobs can be adjusted with the scroll wheel. Or, can you do it with the... Can I do it? Oh, it's much easier with the scroll wheel. Or by typing it into the numeric display. Oh, okay, cool. Try adjusting the value to 5 volts with the scroll bit. Let's drop it down to 5. Yeah, much easier. Use these buttons to toggle between the module catalog and the I/O panel. Okay, so that's the I/O panel. Okay, fine. That's the module, and that's the I/O panel. Okay, fine. So what's this? Out 1 receives source 1's signal increased by 5 volts. Well, we've already just set this. So what we want? We want to take source 1 into our splitter. So we're going to take that into our BIOS, increase it by 5 volts, and send that to out 1. Okay, so that's that. Then out 2 receives source 1's signal with its intensity halved. Okay, now this is the one thing I didn't immediately twig with an attenuator. So if you turn it up, okay, this controls the amount of attenuation. Attenuate just means change. So you're just changing the value. Now, the thing to do is read to the end of the line. The amount of attenuation and or inversion. Okay, so you've got, this is how much signal you're getting. This is not increasing the signal. This is how much signal you get. Okay, so that's going to give us 20% of the signal, right? That's going to give us 60% of the signal. Now, you can also invert the signal, so you can get a minus signal, right? And I must admit, when I saw this puzzle, I was like, okay, so we need to have it set to minus 50. No. That's minus 50. That would be a negative 50% of the system. We don't want a negative. We just want 50% of the signal. So if we set it over this way, there we go, 50% of the signal. So we'll take another line out from our splitter, and then just put it into out 2, and that should work, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Boom, done. Hooray! I probably won't get a great score because I spent a bit of time explaining it, but in the top 100, I'll do. I'll live with that. Excellent. The generator is now able to efficiently route power to whatever systems are in need of it. Time for the next step. Awesome. Which is? Time to bring the machines to life. Continue cataloguing what you have on site and what needs fixing. Some of them are simpler than others. Okay, fine. Now, I think that was the last puzzle that I saw in the little bit gameplay. So I think we're into totally new stuff now. You can start by getting some of the lights in the farmhouse up and running. Okay. Is it complicated? No, should be pretty simple. All right, fine. I'll believe you. I don't believe it at all. It's probably going to be ridiculously complicated. Disconnect. And so, farmhouse lights. What do we have to do with this? Time to get the farmhouse lights on. The lighting circuitry is not too complicated. Some voltage levels will have to be altered to prevent blowing the lights out. Okay, that's good. It's been pretty creepy here at night. While you're right to feel cautious, there might be strangers out in the wilds, and they might not have the best of intentions. No, they might want to, I don't know, do stuff. Should we move on? Yeah. I best get to work then. All right, so new game. What are we going to do here? Your system contains some functions meant for your convenience. I would assume all of them are, aren't they? Which are the systems which are there for my inconvenience? You can change the speed of signal. Well, that was kind of obvious. Cables can be color-coded for organizational purposes. I'm guessing that some of these systems are going to be, like when you get into like the real stuff, are going to be hugely complicated. Okay, fine. Right-click on an existing cable to update its color. Oh, okay, fine. You can ask me for hints if you are ever stuck. There's a hints button down there. I knew you could get hints, didn't know it was that button. The notepad and oscilloscope modules can be useful for debugging and experimenting. Okay, cool. Always remember to read your brief for your objectives. I tell you what, reading this, that's got to be the biggest tip out there. Read this properly. Okay, so what do we got to do? Out 1 is source 1 and source 2 summed together. So we're going to need a sum, aren't we? Where's our sum? Here's our sum. So let's put a sum up there. Out 2 is source 2 subtracted from source 1. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? We've got the bias, that's not going to help us. We've got the attenuator. We could do it with the attenuator. Split, sum. It's got to be the attenuator then. So, out 1 is going to be source 1 and 2 just summed together. Okay, so we're going to need a split as well. So, source 1, we want to... oh, no, we don't need a split. Out 2... no, I am going to need to split. I'm going to need to split source 1 because I need 2 source 1s. And I need 2 source 2s as well. So I'm actually going to need 2 splits, aren't I? So source 1's going to go into there, source 2 is going to go into there. Right, so out 1 is source 1 and source 2 summed together. So we want source 1 and source 2. We want to sum that together and send it out. Right, so that should be that done. Right, now things get a little bit more complicated. Out 2 is source 2. So we want source 2. I'm going to need another sum, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to need another sum. So we're going to have source 2. It's source 2 subtracted from source 1. Okay, no. So in that case, that's going to go into the chain. So it's subtracted from source 1. So we want source 1, and then we want to subtract this. Well, we do that by setting our attenuator to minus 100. So essentially, we're flipping the signal. So instead of it being a positive signal, it's a negative signal. So if we add a positive and a negative, it's the same as subtracting them. So we want to sum negative source 1 with source 2. So I've run that in there. So that should work, shouldn't it? Let's have a look. Oh yes, oh yes. Fear my synthesis powers. Retrieving leaderboards. Oh, top 100 again. So I don't completely suck. Excellent. With the lights on, you should be able to get work done even at night. Am I expected to work nights as well? No, of course not. So what's the point? I leave that choice up to you. The sooner you get equipment up and running, though, the sooner we can send people to help you run the place. All right. Some of these machines are going to need new modules added to your rewiring system. I'll let Gordon deliver them when the time... Who's Gordon? You met him briefly before heading out. I'll let him introduce himself later. Okay, fine. Disconnect. When are we going to find out more about the story? I want to know what happens. What the hell is a VCA test? I don't even know what a VCA is. Oh, here's Gordon. Hello, it's me, Gordon Lee. We met briefly before you departed headquarters. I issued you your modular rewiring system. Yeah, I remember now. I was trying to ignore you. Yes. Yeah, I remember. I don't really. I sent a delivery drone over to you with some new modules last night. Did you get it? Yes, you scared the crap out. Yes, you scared the crap out of me. Ha! I apologise. Just thought you might want the new modules fresh out of the workshop. Does the freshness make it? No, it really doesn't. What are these new modules? That's more what I'm interested in. These are voltage-controlled amplifiers, also known as VCAs. Are you familiar with them? Let's say no, not at all. Do you mind explaining how they work? Right. VCAs control the intensity or amplitude of a signal with another signal. This other signal, the control voltage, or CV, is treated as a percentage value from 0 to 100%, and is then multiplied with the input signal. At 0, the input signal is completely muted. At 100%, the input signal is sent through unchanged. At any percentage between, the input signal has a reduced value. Basically, think of a VCA like a faucet that controls water flow, except you control the water flow with another water flow. Yeah, I think I've got that. Great. Okay, I'll get started then. Got to data. All right, okay. Yeah, go. Go. So, VCA test. At each time step, out 1 receives a specified percentage of source 1's signal. The percentage value is specified by source 2. Okay, so we've just literally got to run it through a VCA. Am I missing something? Okay, fine. Okay. Is that it? Do I just kind of get on with it now? Okay, fine. So you can lock the components in place. Okay. So that's the... Where's the in? Oh, do I? Oh, I've got to put one up here. There we go. I was looking at this and thinking, okay, where's the in? I'm such an idiot sometimes. Right. So at each time step, out 1. So is that it? So I just have to take out 1 receives source 1's signal. So source 1 is our input. The percentage is specified by source 2. So source 2 goes in as the control voltage, and that comes out. Really? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I was overthinking that one. So it's just explaining how a VCA works. That's all. Okay, good. I can't believe I'm in the top 100 because I was really slow. Let's have a look. Oh, just made it into the top 100. Great job. You're a natural at this. Yeah, Gordon, I really didn't need to be tested on that. Well, it doesn't feel like... Yeah, I think I'm getting good. I'm getting cocky now. I think I'm getting good at this. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've only just started. But you said... Miriam, hey, I've just heard from Gordon. Good work. You're well on your way to getting that farm back to its usual glory. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I would love to go and do the barn lights, but I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. Guys, please leave me a comment and tell me that you want to see more, because I would really like to play more of this. I know that this is not going to appeal to everyone, right? It's first of all, you got to like puzzles. Second, you've kind of got to like some electronics. But so far, I'm having fun. I want some really complex puzzles where you've got to route things through things and more things and to really manipulate the signals. It's an intriguing idea, isn't it? Guys, leave me that comment. Remember, there's a link in the video description. You can go and check this out on Steam. Yeah. Seriously, I want to play this. I want to play this next one so much. Next episode. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.